Alrighty, boys, we are back once again on the step-by-step series. Now, really quickly here that I wanted to talk about before I got into today's video is, do you guys want me to try to go more in detail with certain plays and whatnot, besides like the already like commentary that I'm adding over? Because I could break it down even more if you guys want me to. Like I could try to figure out how to pause the clip and figure it out, you know what I mean, and try to like, you know what I mean, go like super in detail of what I'm thinking, that type of thing. But please let me know down in the comments, because there's that's something that's been on my mind, and I'm not sure if you guys want me to go even more in detail or not. But please let me know. Now, to start out on this clip, my teammate Mr. Hitman, he actually showed me this Cade spot in the pod that I actually never knew about while playing this map. I think it's some kind of like TikTok Cade spot, but it doesn't matter. Me and Hitman actually we traded our roles for this round here. He's playing Habana, I'm playing the Ash. Now, what's going to end up happening here is we're going to be trying to work on a back arsenal mannequin blue push, basically, for this. So Hitman's going to be opening up the hatch. I'm going to be opening up blue. And then I'm going to be pushing through secret. Now, since I am Ash here, if they did have a mirror, I would be trying to use my Ash charges to try to get rid of the mirror. They actually do not have a mirror, so what's going to end up happening here is I'm actually going to be trying to call over my Ram or my Brava here, either one of them, to open the hatch for me, because I don't want to waste an Ash charge here. Now, this is something very important to do when you're playing with people, is to make use of their utility. Don't waste your Ash charges. Make someone else open the hatch, so that way you can keep that utility for later on in the round. Now, I go ahead and I Ash charge that castle. Now, the only reason why I'm Ash charging that castle is because there is no Mira. Now, I actually am going to be seeing my Blitz here going through the blue stairs. I see this Vigil through my drone, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of just following behind my Blitz like a mindless zombie, I'm going to go ahead and go down oil, and this is where my second Ash charge is going to go through. And I'm actually going to get a proxy on this. Now, what's going to end up happening here is that there's going to be a castle on this jukebox on the left here. He's going to end up killing my Blitz, but him dying is actually going to lead to an easy refrag on castle, which is fantastic. Now, my teammate is going to run in. He's going to die to the Vigil. I'm going to come in, swoop in, kill him. I'm going to fully expect a gunfight in the hallway, and then I collect a frost kill as well on top of the Vigil refrag. Now, coming back into our next clip here is that once again, same Clubhouse game. We're going to be over here in the cash bomb site, and what's going to be happening here is they actually opened the main breach. They opened the construction breach behind me as well here. And what's going to end up happening here is I'm actually going to attack someone on the main breach. My teammate is going to die from the construction breach. I have a Legion Mine underneath it. It doesn't show it in the clip, but I do have a Legion Mine underneath it. I think I look at it right there. This guy's going to try to jump in. I'm going to get a freebie on him in one moment here. I'm actually trying to back up here to avoid the Thatcher EMP so I don't lose my reticle, just so you guys know. That's the reason why I ran away right there. I got audio for the EMP. Now he's going to jump in. I'm going to go to collect myself a freebie, re-put another Legion Mine on that breach, so that way he doesn't have a play there. Now I'm going to go ahead and peek this breach. I'm on a little elevated angle here, a lot elevated than normal because of the little sacks on the table. Now this Ash is going to try to swing in. I'm going to go ahead and collect a kill on her. Now I did see her shadow there. I'm also going to kill Thermite as well. The Ash calls it out, but he doesn't get to kill on me, and I end up collecting that freebie right there. But that's something that's actually like really nerdy in this game that you can do is if you ever see someone's shadow, you can just outright pre-fire them on the most like stupid angles if you see their shadow. But I actually end up dying right here, and the main reason why this clip is still going is because my teammate actually dies there as well. Now my mute is actually going to collect somebody on the window, and the unexpected happened. An earlier Legion Mine in the round actually kills the last guy for us, because he was 1 HP from earlier in the round, and we collect the kill right there. Now in this next game here, it's actually the same game once again here. This is actually the very first round on Clubhouse. Now I did actually see this Habana prone peeking the hatch very early on in the round. I don't actually end up getting the kill there. Now During the clip, I'm actually talking about how I wish I had compensator on, because if I had compensator on in this clip instead of suppressor, I probably would have gotten that kill. But I went a little bit too zigzag there. Now, speaking of zigzags, this guy, this buck is actually going to walk in. He's getting hit by a Malusi. I'm going to go ahead and swing, collect myself a freebie. Now, this actually isn't supposed to let me dox him here, but I get it off anyway. And my Ella is actually going to swing these pre-made holes that we made earlier in the round on bottom main, and he's going to secure the kill on Ash. Now, I end up getting shot by the hatch right here, and I'm just like, all right, you know, I'll just chill. I'm gonna go ahead and just dox him myself, go ahead and pre-fire the angle, get myself a free kill. Now, I did actually hear the last guy on dirt here, so I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know for a second here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just challenge it right away right here. What I like to do is I like to swing right and then swing back left and then pre-fire all the way across, and that usually gets me the freebie right there. Now, this next clip is actually against, once again, some stream snipers. But earlier in this game, just to give you guys a little bit of context, they've been pushing open area, or not open area, stock, top square with a Monty. Ace also goes top square of Monty. And they just try to do like a very generic type of push. Now, not to like talk about how they're stream sniping or anything like that, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But long story short, to give a little bit of clarity to this position here, I actually prepped one of my nitro cells underneath the stock double window here, and I actually see this Monty here. This is actually kind of scaring me a little bit because it's 3-4 match point. So I'm trying to get any type of damage out on this Monty. That's why I'm playing so aggressively. I actually can get picked off very easily here if somebody does swing top square and challenges me, or if anybody's on the top square windows. But in this situation, that doesn't happen. But what actually is going to end up happening here is there is going to be a guy that is going to jump in the stock windows here. Now, I'm going to get audio that somebody is pushing the double window onto stock here. Now, he's going to end up jumping in right here. I'm going to go ahead and pre-fire through the wall. I also use my nitro cell there as well. I don't actually end up getting the kill. However, I do actually end up injuring him here, which is actually really important. Now, something that is going to happen here is the ace is actually going to jump into stock and try to look for the revive. Now, I'm going to go ahead and peek top square here. And try to see where this Monty went. And I believe this is the part when this guy jumps into the window, and then I go ahead and ego challenge there to try to prevent the revive. Very important to note, there's an Elamine above my janitor door. This Monty's going to walk right into it. Now, if you didn't know it, when you get hit by an Elamine in this game with a shield, your shield actually gets knocked back. So if you pre-fire at the right moment, right when an Elamine hits a Monty or a Blitz or anything like that, you're going to kill them instantly if you pre-fire their chest. And they won't have any way of countering it, by the way. So, completely winnable. Now, this guy actually does try to... He jumps in stock. I shoot him a little bit. He tries to prone peek it. I kill like the freebie on him. But a lot of people don't know you can do that with the Elamines. You can also do that with Echo as well. Now, with Echo, you have to coordinate a little bit with your team. I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but yeah, that is something you're going to have to coordinate with. There's actually a lot of ways to counter shields right now, but the Elamine thing is actually one of the main ways that I know my good friend Hitman JDA likes to do. So I definitely recommend it. Now, I'm actually going to be setting up my Fenra traps in this next clip. I've actually been recently really enjoying Fenra on the basement floor of a lair, and I'm going to be putting one in the missile hallway and lockers here. Those are going to be the two main ones that we're going to be paying attention to here. But I go ahead and I like to put one in the missile hallway. I like to put it kind of deep in so that way they can't actually like easily run away once they do hit it. But actually this game as well, this is actually another game where we're actually getting hit by a stream sniper stack. So they're, excuse me, they're actually going to know about these Fenra traps. It's actually not going to matter though, because we actually do end up still killing them anyway, even though they do know. But what's going to end up happening here is somebody's going to be trying to walk through my missile hallway. He's going to be getting hit by the Fenra. He's going to be trying to bait me out. I'm not going to fall for it. I shoot his drone right here. Or I don't. I actually end up whipping really badly. But yeah, he's gonna start teasing my Fenra trap here in the missile hallway. And there's also gonna be a guy pushing through the lockers Fenra trap, and he's gonna tease this one here. to try to get me to bait me into trying to swing him. Now I'm gonna get hit by a Jackal Track. I'm actually gonna back up here, so the Jackal Track is a little bit farther back than what he's gonna think. And this is actually the whole idea with that is gonna try to get him to commit. Basically, see what I mean? He's trying to tease the Fenra trap. Now this guy actually does tease it. He actually walks in, tries to pre-fire me. He doesn't get the kill on me. I go ahead and put up another one right there. Now this guy is gonna hit the Fenra trap. They're thinking that I've rotated back right now, by the way, with the audio of the Fenra trap in sight. Now this guy's gonna try to swing in. I get a freebie right there. I go ahead and pre-fire this guy. Absolutely dumpstered him. I just had a feeling he would be there. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I just had a feeling he'd be there. Now this last guy's actually going to be tucked close right of the site door inside of lockers, and he's actually going to end up tossing a flashbang. I'm going to pre-fire across just to clear my angles. He's going to toss a flashbang. I'm going to run in off of the flashbang audio and collect myself a freebie right there. Alrighty, once again, boys, we are at the end of the video once again. I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed this step-by-step part once again for Champion, Elo, whatever you want to call it. But one thing I wanted to do, if you have made it this far in the video, is please let me know something you enjoyed from this video, if possible. It would definitely help out immensely. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!